We should chant it also once, no?
Yeah.
Yavadeta niriksheham yodhakamanavastitan kermaya sahayodhavyam asmin rana samudyame. Varda, read.
And keep it there till I have carefully observed these warriors drawn up for the battle, and have seen with whom I have to engage in this fight.
Very nice. So don't just go to that place, objective place where you see your pros and cons. Don't be in a rush. Keep it there. Stay there for a while. Don't be in a rush to take a decision. What to do when I'm over there? Watch, observe, evaluate. Don't react. Respond. There's a difference between reacting and responding. So there are 3 levels of thinking. We'll come to that later. Okay. So when we are engaged in a battle between good and evil, the gap that you will create before you instinctively do something, evaluate first whether the action you want to take is the right action for you, or is it the easy action? Is it correct for you? Is it right for you? Or is it pleasant? Shriya or Priya? Most of the time we will take the easy action or the action which is pleasant to take. Hardly anyone will take the action which is only in your hit, because it is more difficult. It's easier to go down than it is to go up. And he wants to observe. Observe. What will we do with observing? Observing and looking. Is it the same thing? Is there any difference between observing and looking?
Looking is seeing.
Looking is you can't help it, you have to look because you have eyes. It happens. There is no voluntary decision, I should look like that. Looking, so you can't help it. So eyes are open, you will look. But observing, is consciously you are looking. You're observing, you're evaluating. It's a voluntary action. And what is he observing? He's observing the weakness of the enemy and the strength of his army. That is what you should do in a situation where you are faced with 2 options. One against you, one for you. What is the strength also of the army? And what is your own weakness? So both strength and weakness of the enemy, strength and weakness of your own forces. With whom I have to engage in this fight? You have to know who your enemy is. And I'm not talking about your padosi. I'm talking about your own traits. Very important for you to introspect and find out what are the things which disturb me. And things which disturb you can be your colleagues' behavior. It could be your own family, what they are doing. It could be your friend circle. In each thing it will be something different. It will not be the same everywhere. So you need to honestly and patiently see your situation and all the different roles you are playing, and see in my family what is disturbing me, in my workspace what is disturbing me, in my friend circle what is disturbing me. Because these people, things, situations, events which are disturbing you, they are your enemy. And why is it that all these things are disturbing me? Because the real enemy is not them. The real enemy is my mind, which is perceiving the disturbance. The real enemy is the mind, not the outside. So what you have to see is, okay, let's say Raj is disturbing me, and Raj does this XYZ and that disturbs me. So now what should I do? Should I start going and fighting with Raj? No. Next step. Why is it that this action of Raj is disturbing me? What is it in me that is getting disturbed? Rather than saying, why is Raj the culprit of my disturbance? No, Raj is not at all the culprit of your disturbance. The problem lies within me. What has got hurt in me? My ego, my desire for something. What is that thing? This is very important. And if we can do that, there is no force, entity or anything in the whole world that can disturb you. Nothing.
But that's so tough to find that.
It's also tough to earn $1 million, man. But still we keep trying. And the $1 million after so much effort will not give you that peace of mind as this discovery will.
Ma, can you repeat it, please?
What shall I repeat?
What you just said.
God, I hope I remember.
Not $1 million.
Real enemy.
When somebody or some situation or somebody's action is disturbing you, most of the time the easiest way out of the situation is blame that person for being so and so, or for saying something, for doing something, for not doing something, for not saying something. So it's easiest to pass the buck of your disturbance to XYZ. For a while it will make you feel really nice, because now you have vented out your frustration and you have vented out your disturbance. But the next time that person does the same thing or does not do the same thing, again you'll get disturbed. Means now you, I didn't say all this last time but I'm saying it now. Okay. Now you are a slave of that person's behavior or non-behavior. Therefore you are doomed for eternal disturbance. So what to do? When someone is disturbing you with XYZ, pause, evaluate. What is getting disturbed in me? Why is this thing disturbing me? Maybe they didn't give me enough respect and therefore what is being disturbed? My ego. Or they did not let me have chocolate cake and therefore what got disturbed? My desire. Something came as an obstacle between my desire and the object desired. Therefore now what is getting disturbed? My need to have cake. Therefore keep evaluating yourself, within yourself, what is that thing which is getting disturbed, and then instead of trying to change that outside person to behave better, try to improve yourself by understanding. By simply understanding, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. So if my desire is getting thwarted and that is disturbing me, whose desire is it? Is it my desire? No, because I am not the body. Then how can I be thwarted? I am not the mind. The mind is getting thwarted, but I am not the mind. Therefore, I am that which is beyond body, beyond mind, beyond. Therefore, I am always going to be safe and secure. There is, on Friday night, we had a sleepover of the children, and one of their challenges was a treasure hunt. And the treasure that they had to find was Gyan from the Bhagavad Gita. And I had given them each verse in my own words. in English, the meaning of the verse, and they had to find that verse from the entire Bhagavad Gita. So they had to go through 700 verses to find out 18 verses. And they did it. And they did it at 1 o'clock in the morning. And they did it begging me to give them more time to read the Bhagavad Gita. And this was one of the verses that they found the meaning of. That whatever you do, you, the real you, cannot be destroyed by water, cannot be destroyed by fire, cannot be destroyed by weapons, cannot be destroyed by air. None of these things can destroy you. Then what? Somebody says donkey, monkey like that, they'll destroy you. So this is the kind of understanding which will help you to not remain flustered by what people say and do and not say and not do. Okay? So keep it there. I must know what is inside me, which is my flaw, which is my weakness, and then work to strengthen that, work to improve that. And one more thing I will say, that all these people who are disturbing you around you, they are all your well-wishers. Because we call them sandpapers. And sandpaper's job is only to polish you. So they will keep ghasawing you, they will get eroded, and you will start getting polished. You will start shining, you will start shimmering. Only if you can understand this and rise above that reaction. So that is what Arjun wanted to do, go into the center of the two armies and find out who are my enemies and what is it within me that is getting disturbed. Verse number 23.